Good morning. Welcome back to the Ahn Rho Project. Second of two live streams today. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time to step into the camera. All right. So what do we have in the second of two live streams today? So the previous live stream I covered just a very brief recap, some of this kind of stuff. Basically food I had for breakfast about 2-3 days ago, as well as a travel, a little bit, some photographs I included about the previous places I would sit down. I would look for a place to sit down, eat around the curb, just on the sidewalk. Very sort of, I guess, ghetto fashion, but whatever, that's my life. So the second thing, the second live stream we're going to cover today right here, what you see is what you get, what you see in the title, what you see as the photographs on the left and right, and what you see in front of here are just some things that are, I guess, food items, as well as some stuff that is a gift or gifts, really. Several gifts for my cousin's birthday, and so we're going to talk about that in this live stream. Wherever you're from, Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, welcome to the Ahn Rho Project. So why don't we just get started, because I'm a little bit late today, I'll be honest. What do we have? I think we'll start off with the most important thing. What you see in the title, what do you see in the photographs on the top? I believe your right hand side is my left, so your right hand side has some photographs of some cards. So let's do that. I'm going to show basically to you some things I purchased for my cousin. Here's one, and I'm going to give we're going to talk about this kind of stuff, obviously. So it says here, eat, drink, enjoy, and repeat. And I'm going to open it carefully on the inside because there is a receipt that I cannot show too much. So I'm going to turn it to the side here and just sort of hide that a little bit. Okay, I do have to hide it a little bit, and here's the reason why. So I'm going to open it right now, and okay, so here is sort of the receipt, and that's included with this sort of gift card, $25 gift card. I can show the gift card actually. So the gift card looks like this. It's $25 Visa gift card, and what's it say? For you, Visa prepaid card, $25. I like the color. It's this nice shiny red, I guess deep red burgundy kind of color. Now obviously on the back here they have all these instructions here, which I think it would do me a favor to not show the back too much. So I'm not going to do that actually. But needless to say, we have a gift card that I purchased, a $25 gift card that I purchased for my younger cousin. He's actually more than a decade younger than I am, and so the reason why I really have to attend, and here's the on the inside, wishing you birthday happiness that lasts all year. Very kind of cheesy kind of stuff. That's okay. Like I said, he's pretty young, but it doesn't really matter. The most important part is that I did want to see him and his brother, and the reason why is because actually for the past 2 to 2.5 years, I've actually been dodging these events. I haven't been able to attend the birthdays or gatherings or the summer barbecues or whatever, the Christmas gatherings that all my cousins usually, for most of my life, I've always attended. But as a result of some really rough times, well, there's rough times throughout life all the time. That's the story of my life and probably of yours too. But it's been really awful the past 2 years actually, leading up to almost about half a year ago. Everything was just so full of garbage, absolute garbage. And I knew that it would bleed into my interactions with my cousins, and I didn't want to do that because I've seen it play out, unfortunately, where it got to me, and then I wasn't myself. I was acting out of character around my own friends, especially some old friends, and that got me really bothered, because they're people who I've known since elementary school, more than 2 decades, and I felt awful that I just wasn't myself, and I was treating them almost kind of weird. I was occasionally even lashing out on them in subliminal ways, and it's just awful. So I tried to distance myself because I wasn't who I needed to be, and I couldn't be a good friend for them, so I might as well just withdraw until I can sort out my problems. And so in that sense, I stayed away from my cousins for the same reason. And recently I've been able to pick things back up, and so I'm going to finally see them after 2.5 years, and they kept, hitting me up, and can you just join? It's cool, and I'm like, it's not actually cool, but now this time it is, and I can finally go and see them again, and I miss them. I want to catch up. I want to see how they're doing. I'm pretty sure a lot has changed over 2 years. I don't know if any other they have girlfriends. A lot of my cousins are guys, so I'm not sure if they have they're planning on getting married soon or something like that. I think that's moving too far ahead, but certainly my oldest cousin might be thinking of that already. So now that's all on my maternal side. Okay, that's my younger cousin's gift. I had $25 gift card as well as a birthday gift card. I have to mention that this piece of shit here, by the way, and I'm sorry that I have to say this about something that I purchased for him, but this fucking card, man, cost $6 and a half. I got so pissed off when I saw the receipt, and I just said, why didn't I realize this sooner? Why didn't I just take a look at before I made the purchase? So I'm gonna go probably refund this card, the birthday card. I'm not talking about the gift card. The gift card we're gonna keep. $25 costs about $30, $5 for the activation fee. You need to keep the receipt with it because obviously there's a activation code for my cousin when he gets it to use. But the card itself, I'm gonna refund this shit. Fucking insane. You can go to Dollarama, get a birthday card for literally $1, a buck. This thing costs 7 times as much. It doesn't have any quality to it. It's literally the same piece of shit, maybe a little bit higher in terms of material, but this one costs $6.50, $7 after tax for something that could get for a buck. Like, what's that? That's my entire dinner, man. Like, fuck off with that shit. So I'm gonna go this weekend. I'm gonna probably get a refund for that. And then we have this. So this one is not a new purchase. This one, I was mentioning how I missed out on my previous cousin's birthday. Needless to say, my younger cousin is having his birthday, so I'm going to greet him by J. The elder brother is T. Let's just say T. That's T for, I don't know, Thomas the Train Engine. T. Okay, so the older brother, he had his birthday about like 3 months ago, and I couldn't attend because of work, but also I was going through my own issues and stuff like that, and just getting swamped. So I already bought him a gift though. I actually intended on showing up, but the reason why I actually couldn't show up, in addition to the fact that I was going through some troubles back then and just working full time, was the fact that, of course, it was kind of like a last minute notice that they would be having their birthday on a Thursday at night, and that is something I definitely can't attend. Obviously, on a weekday, most people can't attend a birthday gathering on a Thursday, anyways, right? So that's what it was. And that was in spite of the fact that I got him a gift. So I got my elder cousin, not my elder cousin, but the older brother to my younger brother's cousin. A whole bunch of confusion. Bars, no. So that's just yeah. I got him a card. And I thought that I could at least drop by and say hi, and then before I leave, give him a present. It didn't happen. Obviously, it was a Thursday. So this time, now that I'm seeing his younger brother's birthday, I'm going to bring this with him, and I'm going to give 2 birthday gifts, one for the older cousin, one for the younger cousin, T and J. Happy birthday and post happy birthday. This is what I got him. I showed it to a previous live stream. Before, it's just cold wishes with a warm beer. I'll switch it to the side here, but I have to make sure to take out the receipt. Or, you know what I mean, right? Because I got him a gift card as well, also $25 gift card. But this one is MasterCard, so you can compare them. You can say that for a fact. Sorry. So this is for the younger cousin. You have a Visa, $25, costs $30 because activation fee. Same thing with my cousin here. So this is a MasterCard, $25 gift card, and that says the perfect gift, got all this kind of shiny glitter stuff all over, whatever, and it costs $30 also. Once again, activation fee. Included in it is, of course, the card itself. Hope you have a refreshing, great day. Birthday card. But also, in addition to that, I have this sort of Tim Hortons card that I received from Christmas. I mentioned a while back, at least 6 months ago, when I was covering gifts for my colleagues. One of these things I didn't use was a Tim Hortons gift card, and I intend on passing on the kindness. I know I shouldn't do that with gifts, but honestly, I have like 3-4 of these from 4 of my different colleagues, and I just think I'll just pass it on to my cousin. So this is just basically a gift card. I'm gonna, not a gift card, like a Tim Hortons card. coffee donut shop, you know, franchise in Canada, and I'm just gonna pass it to him, and he can use it. I'm not sure if it includes any money in it, but if there is like a $10 inside that card, he's gonna get that too, and I don't mind. So that's everything in terms of gifts. I'm gonna try to put this away properly. So you know, that's a lot of talk. That was a lot of talk, but it was important. A lot of talk for my cousin's birthday, both of them. One in post like 3 months later, one coming up this Saturday, Labor Day weekend. So, okay, the last thing we have to cover, well, two more things, but only one group of things really quickly we can cover is just food before we deliver the take-home message, and that's the last thing as usual. So we have some cookies here, Oreo, mint. So what I purchased yesterday, it says in the title at the very back, cookies and croissant in terms of just emojis. It says dinner. Obviously, it's not the most healthy dinner. The thing that could be considered dinner is this Front Street Bakery wrapper here of 2 croissants. Cost $2.78, and basically I bought it because it was 30% off. 2 cheese croissant, very nice, very light, fluffy texture and crispy on the outside. I love croissant, the French croissant. And then, of course, it was on sale, 30% off. But also, if you take a look at the photographs on the top right, I mean, my right is your left, so top left, you'll find the food that I was talking about. So we have some cookies there, as well as the pizza bun and the croissant. The croissant is this, it's already finished, but the pizza bun is in the photograph there. And that one is just, again, was also 30% off. Got it for like $1.20, so it was a real deal and really something just cheap for me to munch on when I was going to work. Not healthy at all, obviously. And then we have obviously the cookies up top, definitely not healthy stuff. Again, too much sugar, too much saturated fat, maybe too much sodium as well. I'm going to show it to the camera. This is the one that's in the camera, and its main highlight, I suppose, in terms of food sampling series of the Ahn Rho Project, because I like to test out different foods, even if they're junk food. So this one is something I've really been craving for a while. It says chocolate peanut butter pie, and it's really quite, like, I love Reese's, that's why. So I opened this, and my goodness, I enjoyed this so much. I love the texture and the taste of this. I'm going to try not to buy these too often, obviously, maybe like once every 2-3 months or so. There's this resealable thing. I like the way that they have it packaged. But basically, the only reason why I bought these, even though I've been craving for a long time, I had to wait for a sale. That's the limitation that I always put on myself. If I want to buy some junk food, it usually has to be on sale. So this one was for 2 of these packages. Usually, one of them is for $3.50, but instead, it was on sale for $1.99, so $2. So that's like almost 50% off. 60%, I mean 40% off. So we have 2 cookies here. This one's just a favorite flavor of mine, peppermint. And so again, just junk food that I had for yesterday. So not healthy stuff. I always go through I always show it to the camera, run around 303 grams. Turn to the back, nutritional facts. Again, not healthy stuff. 11 grams of sugar for 2 cookies, but what else can you expect, right? And obviously, every 2 cookies about 10% saturated fat, because obviously cream cookies. So putting these down to the side. So this is garbage, obviously. We cover some last remnants garbage. Obviously, at the same time we purchased these cookies, we didn't go there to buy the cookies or the croissant or the bakery items. We went there to pick up the gift card. This is what we picked up. That was the most important thing. We wanted to get the $25 gift card, cost $30, as well as a birthday card. This one I had to refund, like I said, because it fucking cost $7 for something that should really be for $1, one toonie. So that pissed me off real bad. But anyways, we have some garbage here, and that's it. That's all for our stream. Some paper towels for my caregiver's class 2 item. And this is just some steel cut natural oatmeal. I know this one seems quite this is like this is basically my breakfast. I add this to my breakfast every morning that I wake up early enough to have oatmeal. And so it's finished. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, I'm going to wrap it up and just stuff it inside this bag and toss it out to the garbage when I go out today for work in about roughly 2 hours. So let me just open it up a little bit wider. Okay, so it's garbage. And then this is for keeps. And then of course this is for, oh yeah, this is also for keeps. Paper towels, and then I have the gift cards. So with that being said, that's everything for this live stream today. These 2 live streams today, sorry. If you missed the previous one, you can just check out my channel, but now the point is to deliver the take-home message. That's always the last thing I deliver on stream. And the take-home message is what it is. Take care of yourself, take care of your health, your finances, the people you love, the people you care for. Make sure that you become a strong, responsible, disciplined individual so that you can be of value and have something to contribute to those who you care for. This is not me being preachy, this is me trying to practice and embody, really just get into the mindset and work through it. This is something to work on myself. If you are not already a strong, disciplined, responsible individual, then do that. If you are, then that's cool. Everything I do here on stream is a way for me to solve my own personal problems and challenges in life. And I do it because it's good for me. I will not compromise this for anybody else. I hope you share this same level of conviction. Do what you need to, do what you want to, do what you must, and do what you are obligated to do. What's best for you, what makes you happy as well. I want what's best for you. I want you to be happy. So please, if you can, spend your time, attention, energy, and resources towards things in your life that are worth your time, worth your living. That includes, if you have something special for your spouse, for your husband or your girlfriend or your wife or your kids or your grandkids, I don't know who's watching, do that special thing for them. If you want to become the next, civil engineer, software engineer, pediatrician, whatever career-related things you have set for yourself, go do it. If you have health problems and money problems, solve those things. Mental health issues, solve those things. Really, the main highlight is for you to focus on bettering yourself. Don't compromise it for anybody else. The best thing you can do for the people who care about you is to make sure that you take care of yourself and become a strong, independent, responsible individual. So that is the take-home message. With that being said, of course, it also means that even though I stream 7 days a week, I always mention this as well as a part of take-home message, 7 days a week, 3 to 5 a.m. in the morning, but because I would rather you just spend your time wisely, drop in once or twice a week is my recommended. I recommend you only, if you want to tune in, drop in once or twice a week, every, maybe on a Sunday morning, whatever it is that you have time, that you're not working, that's when you should drop by. Aside from that, some people are in a dark place. I know that you go back 2 years ago into my live streams, you'll find I was in a dark place. I know that sometimes people just want to drop in as often as they like. You're always welcome to do that if you are in a dark place, really depressed, really anxious or whatever, and it maybe just helps you. Maybe it's relatable to watch someone solve their own personal problems in life on camera, on live stream, in real time. Then you're always welcome if that's something that you actually get from my live streams. And I'm actually going to be pretty humbled if that's the case. That being said, this is the Ahn Rho Project. Thank you for tuning in. This is, again, right here on the 4 platforms. Just want to say, hope to see a better version of all of you as well as a better version of myself tomorrow morning. Thank you to my hypothetical imaginary viewers, and I hope to see you then. This is Ahn Rho signing out. Ciao.